Willie did.
Other teams would just let players shoot from 30 feet and beyond because it's a bad shot. But in this case, this guy isn't just another player. This guy is Steph Curry. And you know what happens if you leave him this wide open. Ah, yes. Another game, another day, another dollar. The Dubs are steamrolling the competition right now, and today in this video, let's break down some figures and see exactly how the Warriors are destroying other teams on both ends of the floor. Starting off with some solid defense. I'll show you how the Warriors' elite defense can lead to easy buckets on the other end.
Here's Jaren Jackson working inside.
In this play, you can see that Jackson Jr. is pounding the much smaller OPJ on the block because the Warriors frequently go small. Though they give up much size, the Dubs are known for their superb help defense, and Draymond reacted quickly to strip the leather. Now, to showcase their defense as a unit, let us check out this next defensive play. Knowing that the Lakers are not a good shooting team, Kerr called for the zone.
Part of the game, one of the two of them would be on the floor.
Working on the perimeter.
You can see here that the Warriors are moving as a unit to where the ball goes, which is the right thing to do if you're playing zone. And though the Lakers had the right intention to move the ball from left to right, it's only a matter of time before the Warriors' elite defense figures things.
Warriors look like they're in a zone right now, trying to switch it up. They're going to attack the middle with Dwight Howard.
Whether it's their individual or team defense, the Warriors are locked in their last 9 outings, and as a result, they're holding their opponents to just 97 points a ball game, and leads the league in defensive rating with that number. Their defense is so good right now that even Steph, who's not really known for his defense, is having his own block party.
Remember, Pelicans are already in the bonus. Curry, another rejection.
Now, we all know that the Warriors are severely missing the services of Clay, but despite his absence, the Warriors were able to put a stop to the scoring leak thanks to the stellar showing of Damian Lee,
The Elitza. And outside for Damian Lee. That's a...
Jordan Poole,
We'll give it up to Poole. On the attack, Poole floats it in.
and GP2. These three gentlemen are averaging about 40 points combined per night on efficient shooting percentages. And if you're going to do the math, this number definitely covers the scoring output that Clay usually gives on a nightly basis. Now, the next point I want to make is that the Warriors have some pretty elite ball movement.
Really kill you.
With that kind of interior passing, they are once again leading the league in assists with a little over 30 per game. And if you're a basketball fan who loves team play, I know you really enjoy seeing the Warriors find the gaps using sharp passes while everyone is in constant motion. Check out this beautiful play. As Curry sets up the play, Gary Payton II runs towards Curry to set up the pick. But apparently, this is just a decoy, and Curry locates Iggy at the elbow. And as you can see here, the backdoor cut of GP created some confusion on the defense, and this leads to an easy alley-oop jam.
You're too kind, man. Great memories, man. Absolute great memories.
In this play, Draymond was able to thread the needle, and the ever-active Steph was rewarded with an easy layup.
And eventually lost in the conference finals to Phoenix. Nice feed, Green.
Since we're on Steph right now, his ability to draw defenses is another factor why the Warriors are rolling right now on offense. Because of his godlike three-point shooting skill, most defenders are forced to guard him like their life depended on it. And this alone causes chaos for the defense, especially when the Warriors play pin-down plays, because they'll make sure to make them pay by finding the open man when this happens. Let me show you what I'm talking about. In this dribble handoff play, the Kings know that they can't let Curry get an open look. To prevent him from launching a three, Harkless shows up and Fox fights over the screen. This is the Curry gravity that I'm talking about because the Kings know that he's a threat from out there. Curry easily noticed this and just simply dropped the ball to Draymond, who attacked the lane and gave an extra pass to Looney for an easy 2.
Had a phenomenal preseason.
Draymond Green off the pass from Curry, lobs it inside.
Now, aside from Damian Lee, JP, and Dre, there's also another guy in the Warriors lineup who's making a lot of heads turn because of his impressive play, especially on the defensive end of the floor.
By Bielitsa, here comes Green. Another nice find. Lee, nice find.
Oh my goodness, indeed. GP2 has been making a serious splash for the Dubs this season as he keeps creating havoc on defense just like his dad. Though he's only averaging about 6, the 15th man was instrumental in the Dubs' last 2-3 against the Hornets, Pelicans, and Rockets. As you can see, the young glove is filling the stat sheet and racking up his scoring. But for me, this is just the icing on the cake because his bread and butter has always been his defense. In this play we got here, LaMelo tries to break down GP. But I think LaMelo didn't get the memo, and when he attacked, GP just casually pickpocketed him, leading to an easy bucket on the other end by Poole.
That was assist number 31. And Payton knocked it away again. Poole's got a deeper.
Kerr also praised GP2 after contributing big defensively in their win against OKC and emphasized on his improvement and the energy that he brings every single night. He's just a great weapon to have, defensively especially, but he's also hitting his threes this year. So he has worked hard on his shot, dynamic defensively, ready every single night, always cheering everybody on. He's a guy you can play 20 minutes or 0 and he's still got the same energy, the same life. He's just a great guy to have on the team, a great teammate. During the 8-game stretch, the vets like Iggy, Niemanja, and Otto Porter Jr. also made their presence felt as they contributed timely baskets and made smart decisions on the offensive end.
Leading the break, 3-on-3. Oh, nice find, Iguodala.
Rocket team.
These 3 guys are playing above 50 minutes combined every game, and there are stretches in the game where their experience plays a huge role on their offense. In this play, you can see the versatility of Niemanja. Draymond signals GP to go backdoor, and upon recognizing Oubre was caught in Draymond's screen, Niemanja didn't second-guess throwing in a dart, which found GP2 underneath the rim for an easy lay-in.
His head up, looking to move it. Bielitsa.
Threads the needle.
The last point I want to focus on, which I believe is the most crucial factor in the Dubs' success as of late, is their three-point shooting.
To sleep on that shot. Curry way outside with a 3. Got it. Steph Curry.
During the 9-game stretch, the Dubs were scorching hot from the outside, ranking 3rd in the league in both three-point attempts and percentages, with 42 attempts a ball game while shooting about 38% from beyond the arc. Right after the blowout win against the Pelicans, Iggy and Steph shared their thoughts about their strong start and gave their assessment on their performance. Here's what Iggy had to say. "We're okay. We're a work in progress. We've had a more favorable schedule, so I don't think you look too much into it. We're doing what we're supposed to do. That says a lot. There's a lot of talent in this league, and you've seen some pretty interesting comebacks. So we've got to finish off the home stretch and continue to have the right mindset in terms of not looking at our record, but looking at how we're playing and how we're improving through each game." Unlike Iggy, Steph gave a more confident and upbeat evaluation of the team's current performance on the court. "We're pretty good. We've obviously had this long homestand with some teams with not great records, but we're taking care of business and eventually you play everybody. So it's just a matter of controlling what you can control. For us, you have to focus on the little things, no matter who you're playing. That will allow us to be the team we want to be. Turnovers, our defensive presence, everybody who's out there being a threat to shoot the ball on offense. And then as we continue to go through the year, measure ourselves against whoever we play. I like where we're at right now. We're obviously a much better team than we've been the last 2 years, and we have to continue to prove that every night." It's too early to predict if the Warriors can sustain this level of excellence until the end of the season, but for Stephen A.
Molly, it is official. I'm picking the Golden State Warriors to win the championship.
Okay.
Now, I know that Stephen A. made some false claims in the past, but we can't deny that the Warriors are currently playing like the 2015 Warriors that started the whole dynasty run. Anyway, guys, I'd love to talk about the team as a whole more, but just out of respect, I gotta redirect you guys back to Gary Payton II. Did you all see how he dunked over Kelly Oubre the other day? Sheesh, guys, do yourself a favor and click here, where I go over how scary the Warriors team is with GP2 in the lineup. It's pretty insane, guys. Just go ahead, click the video, watch it, and like always, I'll be on the other side.